This is just a small gesture. The next time he needs to restore himself, I'll let you give him something. That way, we can each take a turn. I would rather go into the fire and die. How could I send elixir? Well, I'm off. It looks like even if he doesn't use the soul imprint, we still may not win. One day later, one day has passed and they still haven't left. Or they are planning to launch an attack when I am low on yuan energy. But the amount of yuan energy stored in the golden body is almost inconceivable. If I use the golden body, there is no possibility of exhausting the yuan energy. Demonic path. It really is a demonic path. Once one enters a demonic path state, they become crazed and deranged as their consciousness fades, right? If he accidentally detonates them in our souls, what will happen? What do you suggest we do? Fan the flames. We don't know if he's still sane if the situation becomes more serious. We'll act. Do we go now? Yes. You? We were wrong. We thought you had fallen into a demonic path. So, seeing me fall into a demonic path, you wanted to take advantage of this situation. I'll spare your lives this time, but you cannot escape your crimes. Tell me, what do you think your punishment should be? As long as you do not torment my soul, I am willing to suffer anything else. Me too. All right, then, take off your clothes. What? You don't want to? Then survive 3 rounds of soul torture. If one day I can restore my freedom, I swear I will rip you into pieces, okay? I'll be waiting. I thought they would be embarrassed and angry, so I made them do it. Shall I show you the rest? There's only 1 layer of cloth left. What are you talking about? For the sake of persistence, the people who give up their dignity are not worthy to be by my side. Go away. How dare you tease me? I have used temptation method. Ordinary people can't resist it unless, his thing is, sure enough, I'll count to 3. If you do not go, then I'll make you stay here forever. I must take my revenge. Bye. 1, 2. The sneak attack failed and we got humiliated by that kid. Isn't being alive enough for you? Don't you care? If it was some other man, I really would be upset, but as for him, well, it really doesn't matter if he sees me. Good, it looks like you've already given up on yourself. This person won't be tempted by women. I'll tell you a secret. What secret? What you mean is he's unable to. Shh, do you know what you're doing? Keep your voice down, but how do you know? I used an evil method, but he was indifferent. Only those who have hidden problems can resist it. No wonder Jin Hao was so fascinated by you. We absolutely cannot mention this in front of him. Otherwise, it would definitely lead to our death. But if he really has such problems, what you said before about seducing him, can you still do it? While we seduce him, we can watch him writhe in frustration, which will let us vent our anger. Isn't it a great way to get some revenge? You know so much. We Qiaolang dynasty women are not as conservative as you Great Han dynasty types, so that means you already with men, no. I haven't met any man who can conquer me. I don't believe you. After 2 days, what is he still doing here? What are his intentions? They won't dare to come and take their clothes, so they are hiding behind those monster beasts. Take your clothes and go away. You. Why don't you just go away? Seems like he does have some conscience. You. We say you falling into the demonic path, but now you have reverted to your normal appearance, and also after spending that much yuan che, it doesn't seem like you are tired. I'm also curious about that. I told you to go away, didn't I? You branded our soul, so how could we go away just like that? Although our lives are in your hands, but I feel like I'll be safer if I'm with you. Fine, then, there is something I want to ask you. I don't quite understand what they are trying to pull here. What does the master want to ask? What did you call me? In terms of flirting, she is on a level of her own. I will leave it up to you. I can't do that. Master. I do not know your name and my life is in your hands, so naturally you are my master. Stop messing with me. I already said before I control both of yours lives cause if my own safety as long as you both don't try to act against me, then I won't harm you. It was just a joke, but it's true that I don't know your name, so how should I address you? I'm Young Kai, and what about you too? Zemo, Langshan. Tell me about your sects and don't even try to lie. When you lie, your soul's fluctuations feel different, so I can tell when you lie. I'm from Qialang Dynasty Sen Luo Temple. I don't think that you have heard of it before. Qialang Dynasty Sen Luo Temple. It looks like that Sister Lang has heard of it. Qialang Dynasty's ruling sect. You mean an existence similar to Central Capital's Great Eight families? More or less. In fact, I'm actually a princess of the Qialang dynasty, so you better not let me die. If you can send me back to my country safely, you can enjoy infinite wealth and glory, and you would never have to worry about worldly troubles. The few of us can only be regarded as disciples of a branch of the main sect. Our main focus is the cultivation is rare and unusual insects, which the two of you have already experienced. So that was all you had to offer. My cultivation is too low, so naturally the insects I raised aren't your opponent. If I had top-grade soul-controlling insects, they naturally won't be afraid of a little heat. So those insects are afraid of heat. Yes, that's why I can't control anyone who practices a young or fire attribute secret arts. So I'm your natural enemy, and your Qialang dynasty cultivators are not much against me. It's because I'm unlucky. That's why I met you. In other words, in your eyes I'm a primary target you must eliminate. Of course, without people like you who practice those secret arts, our soul-controlling insects would be the most powerful. But right now, I get to decide whether you live or die. By the way, wasn't there 3 of you when you came here? But how come you are alone now? Not 3 of them, but 4. Seems like you know something. Out with it already. About half a month ago in this isolated world we were attacked by the cultivators of the Qialang dynasty. At that time we met a large group of disciple captured, but then they were the remaining disciple of Great Han dynasty. There was about 30 of them. Half a month ago, there was 30 disciples of Han dynasty could it be? And then, after meeting with them, we fought a hard fight with the Tang dynasty warriors. Majority of us got captured. How could so many of you be caught? Weren't you all true element cultivators? Even if you lost the battle, how come you didn't fly away? We couldn't escape. Did you all at the true element cultivators couldn't even stand a chance? It's not like they were incompetent. Oh, then what's the reason for that? It's simply because my senior brother, Chizu, is too strong. How high is his cultivation? Not strong for only the cultivation. So it's about his monster beasts. Then how many have he enslaved? 100, not 1,000, right? Only a 6th-order monster beast. No, this place is obviously a place for true element boundary martial artists. How can there be a 6th-order monster beasts? I'm afraid there's only one. The senior brother had to sacrifice a lot to conquer that monster beast. He trained nearly 100 soul-controlling insects just to control the 6th-order monster beast. After that monster beast came, of the 30 of us, nearly 10 were killed, and with the exception of one particularly strong cultivation who escaped, the rest of us were all implanted with a soul-controlling insect, turning us all into their servants. This man is fierce and decisive, and by no means easy to deal with. But then, why didn't they just kill you all? With 10 true element blood beads, one can at least break through 2 levels. They went to extract our sect's secrets, so they haven't been ruthless with us yet. What do you have to say? I received control of Ghost Valley Disciple before I forced them to reveal their secrets, which you intercepted. After their victory, Zemo's senior brother Chizu left with his 6th-order monster beast to pursue Wu Qingyi. The 3 Qialang cultivators that remained got into a quarrel, and Jin Hao and I were assigned to Zemo and were separated from them. It looks like you and your fellow disciples don't get along all that well. Then, are there no conflicts within your own sect? We came to this life experience zone with a total of 3 objectives in mind, searching for brilliant flame liquid, soul-cleansing dew, but the most important thing is to bring back the cultivation methods of your great Han dynasty. The 2 of them come from the same family, so naturally they want to exclude me. That's it. Do you want me to help you get justice? It's impossible for me to betray my sect. I would have gotten revenge at any cost. I didn't expect her to be so loyal. I was just asking, if you don't want to, then that's fine too. Are you really such a forgiving man? Unlike you, I'm a good person? If you really are a good man, then you should undo the ban on my soul. In your dreams. In the next few days, young Kai and the 2 women went to hunt together. Zemo manipulates monster beasts to kill other monster beasts. Lingshan took time to collect the blood beads. Young Kai is still perfecting the fusion of the beast soul technique. A few days later, what is it? Is something wrong? These days, you 2 have been acting strange. Are you plotting something? How could we, the 2 of us, have always been by your side? Even if we wanted to come up with some kind of plot, we wouldn't have had a chance to discuss it. They really don't have time to plan something, but it always feels like they have some plan. Why do you think we are acting strangely? Old demon, what do you make of their behavior? It's no insanity, so there must be a plot to harm you. However, these 2 people dare to use seduction. You might as well intentionally give into it and see for how long can they hold on. You're only half a man, but now you want to scare me? Keep dreaming, in case he isn't. You asked for this. I've seen it these past few days. You've carried some kind of malicious intent towards me, right? Am I mistaken? Is he really not a half-man? No, don't. Is he going to do it? Pretend to be affectionate. There are enemies nearby. Don't say a word. Quietly spread the monster beasts. Did he pretend to be close to me just to relax the enemy's vigilance? He is not only powerful, but also profound. My monster beasts are dead. How many died? 6. All of them died instantly, 1 5th order and 5 4th order. Which direction? Southwest. This person, what happened? What? Weren't you trying to seduce him in order to embarrass him? Why did you seem so into it? Don't mention that again, and later don't try to seduce him, or else. Playing with his fire might get you burned. Ah, did you? Did you make a mistake? Don't say it, but it's a loss for me. But if he is really a man, how did he stay calm the last time? Seem to the sound of fighting. Let's go. Someone is there. The corpses of the monster's beasts has been taken away, leaving only some blood. And the soul-controlling insect has also been taken away. What happened? It's complicated, but it's not my business. Gone? How could it be gone? You won't find anything. The opponent's goal was obviously the soul-controlling insect. What do you want to say? You know that better than me. I don't need to say anything. Will it not? Some of my monster beasts died again? Would you like to check it out? Of course. Since the opponent's goal is the soul-controlling insect, then gather the scattered monster beasts together. Have the 3 of them already abandoned me? Did her fellow disciples from Qiaolang dynasty sow this? Doesn't matter if it's the Great Han dynasty of Qiaolang dynasty. Internal conflict is a common thing. All of my monster beasts have died. Let's leave this place first. 100 miles away, don't you to have good relationship? Why don't you try to talk to her? Good relationship, my ass. Are you blind? Why are they doing this? I don't know, but I was about to ask you the same question. We are fellow disciples, even though we have some conflicts between us, but they didn't have to do, right? So, what if you are a fellow disciple? They are the ones who stab you in the back. Do your fellow disciples kill each other? Ha ha ha, so you were this innocent. We are disciples of a branch of Senluo Temple. We don't have many disciples in that sect, so at Tuonlang Dynasty we disciples took care of each other. Even if we had some conflicts, they shouldn't have been so heartless, but this isn't a Senluo temple. That's the point, we are not in our territory, so we should have looked after each other. I thought you were wise and ruthless, but it turned out that you were this naive. Ah. Are you all right? They're telling me to come to them. Please help me kill them. I would have done that eventually. I had an idea of killing you too and those others from the Qiaolang dynasty anyway. Where are they? In that direction. It would take about an hour to get to them. Get on my back, I'll carry you. They belong to the same family, and their cultivation is a true element boundary 4th stage. One of them is Yaohe, and the others are Yaoshi. Each of them has over 50 monster beasts under their command, so if we face them in a direct battle, we will surely lose. But having too many beasts is their weakness. If you kill one of them, it will create a chaotic situation. If your senior brother, Chizu, is also there, then we are going to be in big trouble. I can only hope that he isn't there with them. We arrived. Thank you. Yaohe. Surround them. Yao Zai. Senior sister, you finally came. Wasn't it you two that asked me to come here? A woman with many attributes, huh? The group now only has 16 or 17 people left. The number should have been higher. It looks like a lot of deaths have occurred in the last few days. Wu Qingyi is really a capable leader. It looks like Brother Young Kai also. You too. Roll to the side. Go do what they asked. It seems like you've had bad luck too. It seems like, may I ask the young lady's name? Hanzi Che from 10,000 Flower Palace. Hey you, we've all been reduced to prisoners, yet you're still trying to casually ask a girl for her name. It seems like you're quite a scheming person. Has this young lady never heard of man's instinct before? I also haven't heard your name yet, have I, Yihan? Since we share the same surname, if we make it out of this alive, little sister Han and I should become sworn sisters. This is Hua Ruo Yin, and the other one is Liu Qing Ru. Facing imminent death, you're still in the mood to exchange greetings. It's not like it'd be too late to do that after they decide if they want to keep us alive as slaves. Since the day we were captured, you've constantly been spewing the same negative crap. What exactly are you trying to say now? Nothing much, just wondering why you're also happy about this waste joining us. You don't actually expect him to save us, do you? If you feel like there's no hope of keeping your life, why not just end it? Don't go slandering Brother Young just because his realm is a bit lower than your own. His cultivation is weak, therefore, he's a waste. I really can't understand how such trash managed to survive till now. He should have died a long time ago. You've said too much. Young Kai, was it? Don't worry about those two. They've been nothing but pessimistic ever since that day. They just don't want others to feel any better than them. It doesn't bother me when a dog barks in the background. What did you say? Do you want to die? If you're tired of living, I can put you out of your misery now. Just wait, sooner or later, I'll make you pay. Good, I'll be waiting. Why are you doing this? Why? Senior Sister Z doesn't already understand. Is it because in the sect, the master valued me more? The two of you both entered the sect earlier than me, but your cultivations are both still lower than mine, so even though you're unwilling to, you have no choice but to call me Senior Sister. Is that what you'd like to say? You really think your planet is better than ours? If our master hadn't given you more resources, how could you have surprised us so easily? In terms of aptitude, just where are we not comparable to you? Nothing about you is comparable to mine, is that so? Then I'd like to ask our dear senior sister, did you ever imagine you'd fall into a situation like this before? It's true, I didn't think you two would be so vicious and underhanded, plotting against me like this. Well, let's just forget about all that. There's no need to get so worked up about it. After all, you're our senior sister, right? The reason we invited you here was quite simple. Since we're stuck in this place for the time being. and we essentially have no other enemies left. You shouldn't have any use for those monster beasts of yours, correct? You want my monster beasts? Yes, Shire and I are about to break through to the 5th stage, but we're both somewhat reluctant to slaughter our own monster beasts, so we were hoping our senior sister would be generous enough to help us a little bit. For such a petty reason, you even decided to crush my thread of divine sense. Isn't it the senior sister's fault for going around hiding? If you hadn't been avoiding us, we wouldn't have done so. Good. If you want my monster beasts, then I'll give them all to you. I knew our senior sister wouldn't disappoint us. Please order them not to resist the struggle. I'm afraid things might end badly. All right then, I'll order them not to resist. It's done. Haha, kill them all. Ha, with these 30 to 40 blood beads, we can break through to the true element boundary in the 5th stage. Shire, you can use the blood beads first. Thank you. Collect the blood beads for me. I'll go. No, I'll go. You just relax. What's this? So eager to show your loyalty that you're rushing to do this menial labor, are you? Of course. People under the tree have to bow. Wait. Throw the blood beads over. You've gotten what you want. If there's nothing else, I'll be leaving now. Where does the senior sister want to go? Where I go is none of your concern. Senior sister's temper is still so violent. We are only worried about senior sister's well-being. In this terrible, isolated world, without your monster beasts to protect you, if you ran around haphazardly and injured yourself, how could we explain ourselves to masters? You even want to control me. Senior sister is too suspicious. We're all family here, so we should take care of each other. That's right, junior sister is just thinking of what's best for senior sister's safety. They want to kill me. What are you still doing here? Quickly roll back. 2 young lords, would it be possible for you to remove this slut's insect from my body? If you can, I am willing to pledge my allegiance to you. He wants me to act. What did you just call me, slut? You have a problem with that? Ha, you dare talk that way to me. It looks like you still don't understand who your master is. 2 young lords, I really wish to pledge loyalty to you. I swear upon my mortal life with unwavering devotion. I never thought young Kai was someone so spineless. What did he just say? He wants to swear allegiance to those 2. Ha, it really makes one laugh. I told you all his rushing to take that job was to show his loyalty, and sure enough, I was right. 2 young lords, my heart is truly loyal to you. Please save me. Senior sister, stop it. What now? I'm simply disciplining this disrespectful slace. What business is it of yours? If it was someone else, naturally we wouldn't interfere, but our senior sister heard him as well. He would like to swear allegiance to the 2 of us, so now he is one of our people. A senior sister won't be unreasonable, right? Good. If junior brother and junior sister want to shelter him, naturally, senior sister will give you some face. Thank you, young lords. These days, this servant has experienced a lot of hardship at this slut's hands. And senior sister's temper has never been gentle. Your choice to pledge allegiance to us was definitely correct. Since you're now one of us, we won't let you suffer. Thank you, to young lords. No. Thank you, to young masters. This little waste, doesn't he know that whoever's hands he lands in, his end will still be death? Damn slut, get your insect out of my body unless you want to suffer. Since you want to serve them, then I'll grant your wish. Do you think falling into their hands will give you any benefit? Slut, it's none of your concern. I'm just happy to be rid of you, so goodbye. Amazing, it looks so real. Seriously. I understand. Hurry up. What are you wasting time for? Okay, as you wish. Young master, she won't take this opportunity to kill me, right? Sister, she is not that kind of person, bitch. This bitch made me suffer for a long time. Sister, are you done? Our soul-controlling insect's physique is special. It's impossible for you to trample it to death. Oh, I'm sorry for my naivety. This guy is a fool. Is it really useful to enslave him? Now that you are willing to serve us, you must know what we are going to do to you, right? I know I have to accept your insect, right? Yes, although your performance so far is quite good, in the end, we don't know anything about you, so planting our soul-controlling insect in you is just a precaution. In the future, if you perform well, you will ultimately benefit from your decision today. Many thanks, elder brother. Stretch out your hand. Wait. What's wrong? It's incredible that the sister can be this obedient. It's difficult. Circulate your cultivation technique. Let me see what property you're Yuan Che. I just ordered you to activate your secret art. Did you not hear me? I can now only use the golden body, demonic Che. Yes, your cultivation quite low. Not even the true element boundary, so how did you survive until now? I accidentally fell into a deep gorge, and it took a great deal of strength to climb my way out. Unfortunately, when I finally escaped, that slut surname Z captured me. Haha, you're a lucky fellow. Then, stretch your hand. Good. Now get the hell away from me. If I need you, I'll summon you. Now, I need to discuss something with my dear senior sister. You are so stupid. Your cider is much smarter than you. What? Not good. Die. Slut. Ah, brother. No. Kill them all. Burning Sun's 3-layer blast. You guys, quickly kill them? What the hell are you just standing around for? Sister's cultivation is higher. He poses a greater threat than the boy who is in separation and reunification. But he is my sister's companion. The monster beasts are going to riot. Everyone, prepare to defend your life. The two of us are in serious danger here. We have to converge with them. I'm saving your life. Then we'll call it even. Open up some space. Let's go too. Yes, come on. Those who are injured, step back. Can you control these monster beasts? I'm trying my best, but it's not going well. No monster beast can approach me, but they can. If they can't defend themselves, they can fly away. But the wounded will surely die. We can't escape. We can only keep fighting. Everyone hold on. Once someone escapes, the front line will collapse and everyone will die. Yes, yes. Thanks a lot. Let's do it now. Yes. Haha. We won. Yeah, we did. I owe you my life. We all owe you our lives. Hold on. It's not safe. Brother, how are they? The senior brother's Danchin was damaged by his cultivation. Wasted. No. Brother, senior brother, I can still cultivate, can't I? The damage to my Danchin isn't too serious, right? This. Senior brother, tell me honestly, am I a waste now? Yes, impossible. It's impossible. It's just a trivial little bug. How could it have destroyed my Danchin? I'm a rising star. I will definitely become an immortal ascension boundary master. I will become one of the powerhouses of this realm. That's right, she's one of those Jialang dynasty cultivators. She must know the way to save me. If she doesn't know anything, then it's impossible. It is impossible for me to save you. Damn slut. You're one of those Jialang people, aren't you? You use those insects too, so how could you not be able to do anything? You must know, but you simply don't want to. You're courting death. Wait a moment, don't just accuse others randomly. Although she indeed carries the same insects with her, she wasn't the one who attacked you. Not to mention, your Danchins are already broken. Do you really believe there's anything anyone could do about that now? What did you say? She was one of the ones who attacked us and put us in this position in the first place, but now you're trying to defend her. Open your dog's eyes. She's nothing but a cheesy Tialang dynasty slut while I'm a glorious great dynasty man. What the hell are you trying to say? Damn slut. If you can't come up with a way to repair my Danchin, then you should just die instead. A little trash like you want me to die. I already said I don't have a way to save you, but even if I could, I would never help you. Senior brother, you heard her, right? She really does have a way. Quickly make her save me. I can't remain a waste. This is good. If she refuses to save you, I will waste her cultivation and let her be your maid servant, serving you for the rest of her life. Wait a moment, Bai Zhu Ming. You know that what she just said was only out of anger, and on top of that, it could be said that all of us owe her our lives. Or lives, if before all of this, she and her damn Tialang bastards hadn't attacked us, how could we have been reduced to someone else's slaves? Chen Zushu, do not interfere with it. This girl, Brother Young, I'm afraid that you have to step in. You want to waste her cultivation and give her as a maid servant to your junior brother. If she can help restore my junior brother, then that will be her fate. I'm afraid your junior brother will never have that privilege. After all, she's already my maid servant. How can it be? For the sole brand, so do I. For my maid servant, only I get to decide whether she lives and who she serves. You're not qualified. It looks like you've been completely tamed by this Tianlang dynasty woman. I don't know if I should laugh or spit. Although this woman certainly does give off the aura of a slut, letting a man become her plaything after servicing him a bit shouldn't have been too difficult for her. Young Kai, don't try to stop me. Today, this person will die. You can't fight him. I don't care. I want him to die. Roll back. Young Kai is the judge. You have no say in this matter. Senior brother, you can't let her off. Let me play with you instead. For this Tialang dynasty slut, you really want to get in my way. I already said that she is my maid servant, and only I get to decide her fate. You're not my opponent, so get out of my way. I don't want to kill you. Good. Since you court death, don't blame me for being ruthless. I'll kill you first, and then waste then Tialang bitch. Wait. How? A true element boundary martial artist is driven into a corner by a separation and reunion boundary martial artist. Your Yuan Cha. Why is it so pure? Burning Sun's 3-layer blast.